Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be writing a song about imbolc. I've already written the verse and the chorus when I was on the plane the other day, so I'm going to be seeing if I can fit a melody to those first, and then I'm going to be writing the rest of the song and you'll be able to see my whole songwriting process. So I hope you enjoy. So let's just get started. I've chosen some chords. I'm going to actually write out these chords so I don't forget what I've put them as. My computer's not responding. I'm just going to call it, the song is going to be called Blessings from Bridget, because you may know that Bridget, it's also, imbolc is also St. Bridget's Day as well, so I wanted to put that in the song. So yeah, it starts in F sharp, then it goes to A sharp minor, and then it goes to G sharp, oh no does it? C sharp first, C sharp major, I think it's going to be D sharp minor. I think that sounds the best. Okay. I think G sharp minor sounds better actually than D sharp minor. That doesn't sound as complete. So these are the final chords. I quite like it. So yeah, Blessings from Bridget. This is me trying to figure out a melody. Also, it's chucking it down so my hair is a bit rained on. I bought some flowers from the supermarket in the last hour. Then I rearranged everything in my room, and all the dull and the gloom faded away. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I tell you that I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. That's all I've written so far. But you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I've already got a song called Stay, so the song isn't going to be called Stay. It's going to be called Blessing. Yeah, I think Blessings from Bridget is like a really nice imbolc-y name. I've forgotten how it goes, the chorus. Let's try a different melody and see if I like it more. And then if not, I'll just try and remember how it goes, the other one. It's really hard to remember when I've just played a melody. Sometimes when I'm writing I have to keep going over and over and over the melody and singing it again and again and again so I can remember it. But when I'm writing on a video, I can't play it over and over again because that'll get really boring. So yeah, I think it went like this. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I want you here and to stay. I haven't typed it properly. I want you here and to stay. There we go. It's going to be a short song. I'm not going to have any pre-choruses. I don't really feel like adding that for this particular song. It doesn't seem like it needs it. I think the verses and the chorus sound quite nice on their own. They don't need extra build up bits. I think going with the imagery, like my girlfriend read this on the plane, what I've written so far, and she said she liked the imagery, so I'm going to carry on with the imagery. So more imbolc imagery. What could we talk about? So it's a time of year when the flowers are just starting to come up. You've got daffodils, you've got snowdrops, you've got bluebells, you've got, I don't even know if you've got bluebells. I've just written that in the song. That was really bad. I probably should have checked if they were this early. I don't know, but I like how it sounds, so I'm just gonna keep it in there. I don't know, the bluebells and the snowdrops, because then daffodils is like 3 syllables. The daffodils and the blue snowdrops. I'll just keep bluebells. What could I say? So I've talked about flowers. I could talk about the temperature is changing. I used to, and sometimes when I write I just like sing a random melody that kind of goes with it, or it was the melody. So I used to see my breath, now I see there's people wearing coats. I wanna make my plans for the warmer time of year, and then I'm gonna add some weird love bits in it just to make it more, to build a story more than just talking about the time of year. But and this is just completely fictional. This isn't anything to do with my life. I'm just gonna make it, because I'm talking about I want you here and to stay, so I could talk about the same idea of like wanting to be with someone and like wanting them to stay. You don't want them to go away, you want them to still be with you even when they learn more about you, and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, I'm in a very happy relationship, so I don't need to worry about that. So yeah, it's fictional. What could I write for the warmer time of year? But I don't know if you'll be there in the summer. I haven't written rhymes for the rest of this. Breath. I'm gonna change it a little bit. So instead of I wanna make my plans, I'm gonna say I wanna make plans in my head. Head to rhyme with breath. I wanna make plans in my head. Head, breath. I used to see my breath, now I see less people wearing coats. I wanna make plans in my head for the warmer time of year, but I don't know if you'll be there in the summer. I feel like I've changed key, I've just modulated to a different key. Let's actually play with this and then I won't change key. Oh, I'm about to hit my 365-day Duolingo streak. That's exciting. I used to see my breath, now I see less people wearing coats. I wanna make plans in my head for the warmer time of year, but I don't know if you'll be there in the summer air, or if you'll care. Oh, come on, please type. I've left this computer on for so many days that it just like, for weeks actually, I don't think I've turned this computer off. It's got so many like tabs open, it's really bad. I need to actually turn it off, because that's why it's really slow writing this song. I usually write songs on my phone, type on my phone, but when I'm filming, because I've only got like, I've got my phone and then I've got my camera phone that films, so I can't really like do that. But yeah, usually I write with both of my phones, so I can do it. I can type it anyway. I used to see my breath, now I see less people wearing coats. I wanna make plans in my head for the warmer time of year, but I don't know if you'll be there in the summer air or if you'll care. And then let's have the chorus again. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. And then let's write the bridge. What could the bridge be? So bridges are usually really like emotion heavy. They're like the pinnacle of the song. They're like the big part of the song. That they're usually the best written. Like my favourite artists, they usually write their bridges like they're the best bit of the song. They're like really crazy sometimes. My favourite bridge is From There It Goes by Maisie Peters. It's so clever the way it's written, and then like the last line is like something that I was gonna have tattooed. Like it means so much to me, that bridge. So I don't know, I think we could lean into talking about like that, yes, we're about to experience the warmer time of year now, so it's going to be like easier, but maybe saying we're not going to forget what we've just been through. And we're also going to talk about this hypothetical person, this person that doesn't exist, this fictional person, and them, if they're going to be in the person whoever this song is being sung by, their life. So yeah, what do I start with? And like, let's do a last bit of imagery. I think that'll be a good idea. I think so. We've talked about flowers, we've talked about the temperature. What is the next thing? What else is important this time of year? I was going to talk about food, like seasonal food. It's still cold, so what are you eating? You're eating like soup. I sit bent over my soup. Thoughts of you in my head in a loop. Break. Oh, that's my washing ready. I will go and sort that out. I sit bent over my soup. Thoughts of you in my head in a loop. Break. I wanted to talk about breaking bread, but breaking bread is like symbolic of something, so I don't want to talk about that. We're not going to talk about breaking bread. Let's talk about something else that's imagery. I sit bent over my seat with thoughts of you in my head in a loop. Oh, I could talk about like spring cleaning. So wash the floor. Oh, I know what I could do. I could make it witchy. I could say, wash the floor, charm the door. Hold, oh, I've changed, that's on a different line. Hold close my amulet. If you'll let me, oh. Amulet, if you'll let me I'll be... I sit bent over my soup, thoughts of you in my head in a loop, wash the floor, charm the door, hold close my amulet, if you let me I'll be your... and something springy that's like someone that you want to be in a relationship with. I'll be your... I'll just say I'll be yours. If you let me, I'll be yours. Oh yeah, because that rhymes with floor and door. If you let me, I'll be yours. If you let me, I'll be yours. No need for... no. Wash the floor, charm the door, hold close my amulet. If you let me, I'll be yours. Be yours. If you see past all my flaws. And then something else that rhymes with yours. Yours, flaws, doors. See past all my flaws when the my past litters the shores of our beach. I don't really know. I'm trying to create some kind of metaphor about like... I don't think I need to carry on with that. I'm sorry I read it a lot, but I'm gonna read it again. I sit bent over my soup, thoughts of you in my head in a loop, wash the floor, charm the door, hold close my amulet. If you let me, I'll be yours. If you see past all my flaws, when my past litters the shores. I don't want to steal one of Taylor Swift's lines, but I'm really tempted because wars rhymes with this, and I could say something to do with wars. Because she's got the song You Are in Love. She says, now I know why they lost their minds and fought the wars, and I'll spend every minute trying, and I've spent, I can't remember what it is, but it's something like, she says about that she's spent all her life trying to put it into words. That can't be the same bit of song because that doesn't rhyme, but if she says something about them fighting the wars, when my past litters the shores, maybe not, let's Google rhymes with wars, because I don't want to say wars, I don't want to make it really negative. Wars, cares and airs does not rhyme. Oh, I don't know why that came up. Oars, pause, scores. Oh, you know the score? Tours, yours, stores, spores. Oh, on 10%. Corpse. Azores, indoors, outdoors. Vapours, that doesn't rhyme. Dinosaurs. Corpse doors, drawers. Explores, bookstores, small stores, underscores. I underscore your name, I underscore. Who said that in a song? Your name, I underscore. I don't know. When my past litters the shores. Wait, where are we? If you'll let me, I'll be yours. If you see past all my flaws. When my past litters the shores. still your, oh, that's the wrong your, still your name underscore. I think that's the song. I think that's it. Blessings from Bridget is complete. I just need to sing it one time more through, but I need to get my washing first. Okay, so let's play through this now. It is finished. But I don't know how this melody goes. I'm just gonna try and play it as best I can and as best I can remember it, but I'll have to watch this back to properly learn how the song goes. But this is the completed song as much as I can remember how the melody goes. I bought some flowers from the supermarket in the last hour, then I rearranged everything in my room, and the doll and the glue faded away. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and snowdrops smile at the hope they'll bring. And I tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I want you here and to stay. I used to see my breath, now I see less people wearing coats. I wanna make plans in my head for the warmer time of year, but I don't know if you'll be there in the summer air, or if you'll care. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I want you here and to stay. I quite like that, it's better. That is actually better. Let's change how that goes. I sit bent over my soup, thoughts of you in my... No, that's not how it goes. I sit bent over my soup, thoughts of you in my head in a loop. Wash the floor, charm the door, hold close my amulet. If you let me, I'll be yours. If you see past all my floors, but my past it is the shores. Still your name I'll underscore. Blessing from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I'm gonna play it through one more time just to see if I like a different kind of melody. But feel free to like finish watching this video. Like it's okay. Like I'm just doing an extra bit that I wouldn't normally do. I bought some flowers from the supermarket in the last hour, then I rearranged everything in my room, and the doll and the gloom faded away. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I'll tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I want you here and to stay. Hey. I don't know why I said hey, but it just sounded like it went well. I used to see my breath, now I see it. I used to see my breath, now I see less people wearing coats. I wanna make plans in my head for the warmer time of year, but I don't know if you'll be there in the summer air or if you'll care. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I'll tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. I sit bent over my soup. Thoughts of you in my head in a loop. No, I don't like that. I sit bent over my soup. Thoughts of you in my head in a loop. Wash the floor, charm the door, hold close my amulet. If you'll let me, I'll be yours. If you see past on my floors, when my past lit as the shores, still your name I'll underscore. Blessings from Bridget on the first day of spring. The bluebells and the snowdrops smile at the hope they bring. And I'll tell you I'm happy, but you can see it on my face. I'm in my favorite place, so I want you here and to stay. So that's the song. I liked the second time I played through it, so I hope that sounded better. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was really fun to make. I make songwriting videos like this every Friday. I think it's Friday I put these videos out. So if you're interested in seeing me write a new song every week, then please subscribe and you'll be able to see that. And yeah, that's everything I have for today, and I'll see you all soon for the next one. Bye!